Hello everyone, this is Reaper. Welcome to another episode of Century Countess. And we're about to sort out my closet. What you see behind me on my bed is a pile of all my golf clothes. So, today's video, we are going to sort it out and then put it away. So, without further ado, let's begin. However, before we do, isn't it so funny I say let's begin and then I realize I forgot something and I have to add it and then I have to basically do bloopers already. But we're not going to do it at all. Anyway, as I was saying. So, pause. Okay, maybe this is going to help. Some more coffee. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to sort out the summer wear, a little bit of the summer wear. We're keeping the short sleeve shirts up. We are basically separating the shorts. We are matching up the hoodies with the hoodies, the light coats with the light coats, and and then the upper level of Goth, from the very, from club wear to super formal, super out there garments, and then we're just putting it all away. So yeah, that's the plan. So now we can begin. So a lot of these items are mixed up. So this right here, I have it on the hanger for the moment, is one of my earliest golf outfits that I made. I call it my Gaga Vogue inspired outfit because it's got all this little flair. It's a vest. It was actually one of my vests from my normie days that I golfed up because it had like that cemetery gray look. And I was on a budget and I need more golf wardrobe, so I tried to golf out my old wardrobe as much as I could. I even added these gloves. These gloves did not fit me well, so I just turned them into little accessory bits. And then I made this shirt to go with it. I wanted it in black, but I accidentally ordered it in blue, if I can, hold on. So it, and then I added these sleeves to it. So yeah, we're going to put this item together. And the reason why we're doing that is because it gives us more room space. It keeps our costume, well, not our costumes, our outfits together. For those of you who do not know, who are new here, I do drag, so I do a lot of characters. So this is a creative character channel / golf channel, which is why it's a very odd name. There is a documentary called Secrets Behind the Count is a Smile that explains all of that. And why I will not change the name of my channel. Yeah, so we are, give me just a moment, I'm going to pause it real quick, and we're back. Here it is, all put together. We are going to hang this up after we find the tie piece. There's a tie piece that I made that went with this. We're going to set this aside for now, and we're going to dabble into the next one. Alright, here's the next one. This one is much easy because it doesn't have any, it has a multitude of accessories that I use for other outfits, so it's not, it doesn't need anything to add to it. This is one of my extra flavor golf costumes. This is what I wear to clubs, formal events. I wore this for a short bit on the live stream on Awkwardly Gothy's channel last night. For those of you who have not seen that, I strongly recommend, peeking over at Awkwardly Gothy's channel and watch the stream from last night. It was a really fun stream. We had a good time. But yeah, this is it. It has all these drop sleeves. A gorgeous ensemble. But I hate making drop sleeves. They do have a dramatic look, but I hate making them. Here's another piece. Hold on a second. I need to liquidate my throat. Alright. This is an outfit that I wear for clubbing and casual wear. It has a Victorian vibe. I added these to it because I just love the whole aesthetic of it. But it is a Victorian high waist. I have to wear these with high waist pants that I made myself from regular pants. Just a pair of pants that are a size larger than me that had enough fabric where I could lift it just above my navel, tailor it to my waist, and then instant high pants after you tailor everything else to make it, give it a nice slender look. But here it is. The buttons are all workable, and it does have a few accessories on it. These are accessories that friends gave me. Like this was a really nice birthday gift. This glittery, shimmery murder blade bangle brooch. And then there's another piece somewhere. I can't find it, but it's somewhere of a from the Mercury, the Club Mercury. It's somewhere on here. It's either on this garment or on another one. But yeah, we are not putting this up right away. We need to find the pants. It's somewhere in the pile. And the shirt's on top of the dress form. It's like literally on top of the neck of the dress form, because one of the upper sleeve is starting to kind of separate, and we need to mend that before we put that away. So this is all going on top of the mannequin. This was this year's birthday outfit. Well, the blazer. This was a birthday gift that I got that was added to it later when we went to the Mercury. I got super drunk that night, and I barfed all over this on my way home. By accident, of course. It cannot be machine washed. It has to be hand washed for various reasons, of course. And I was going to wear this for the stream last night. I actually wore it for a test run that was never put online. But I noticed what looked like body, stomach fluid on the collar here. It's clean now. It's clean and gone now. It's clean. But I was not going to show up on camera with puke splatter all over there. Wearing puke splatter. So yeah, and then this is a gift from a friend. This is actually a real tail. I forget what animal this is, but I wear it on my pant leg occasionally. I haven't worn it for a while, and one of the reasons is because lately people have been very crazy, and the last thing I need is somebody to rip this out of anger, because the chain is sensitive and I don't want it ruined. But it's nice. So yeah, this is going to be put aside because it also is part of an outfit. Here's one of my favorites. I wore this one day. I believe I was doing a stream that night. I was hungry. Well, basically hangry. And I was in the mood for McDonald's. So I went out dressed in this outfit. I went to McDonald's. And for those of you who don't know the story, people were giving me looks, but I didn't care. To me, this is normal. So, I order on one of those computer machine thingy-mabobs. I wait for my order. The guy comes out. He takes one look at me, sets the item on the counter, and backs away. So, yeah, I guess I must have scared him in full clown goth regalia, but this is the one of my favorite clown goth outfits. I love the jester appeal of clown goth. I love the jester look. I don't like I do some clowny looks, but nothing like, the curly wigs or anything. I prefer the more Terrifier themed court jester from hell look. And this is one of them. So this is all put together. So we are going to hang that up, and we're going to hang it with the upper level costume outfits. Again, I apologize. I mix my costumes with my outfits. This is an outfit, and I will admit that my closet does share a few character clothes because some of them don't fit into the trunk because they're too huge. So they go into the closet. So I have a closet that has my Goth attire from casual to upper level to a few to a few costumes, etc., etc. But that's a whole other thing. I'm not going to go into details because I will basically drag this video too long. Here's some hoodies. These are not all my hoodies. So let me tell you how I have this planned out. So I have 3 certain outfits that have remained in my closet: over the top goth, casual goth, formal club goth. So those are the categories. And then I also have hoodie, coat, etc. So I had those all lined up. So this is going to go into the hoodie section of my closet. But here they are. This is my skeletal hoodie. It has matching gloves, like skeletal hand gloves that are put in my glove bag that's in my drawer. And this is my red and black hoodie. I don't wear these too often because the pockets scare me a little bit, because they don't zip up and I'm worried that things will fall out. So I still wear my shining bag when I wear these. This is my accessory hanger. This is for add-ons. And this is something I really wish I could wear more often. I haven't had a chance to find a place to wear it because a variety of reasons. But it's my first harness. It's my rib cage harness. I really love this. I was in shock when I realized it fit me. I had to get it. And of course, another jester hat. This one I wore last night. I can wear it for about maybe a good hour, maybe almost 2. But after a while it hurts my jaw, so I had to take it off. And then I have this, which is my little neck ruff that I use for both my character and my clown Goth. So this has a multitude of use. There is another accessory piece that I am looking for. I think I know where it is. And it will also be added to the accessory hanger. It will be added. Here are the shorts. These are going into the trunk. These are summer wear. I have stopped wearing them because it's gotten to the point where there's no need to wear shorts. Short sleeves is still an option for now. So these are all going into the costume trunk later, of course. So yeah. I do need to re-dye this one because it's getting blotchy. These actually used to be a salmon color, and I really like these because these fit pretty good. And yeah, I want to give them a dye bath as soon as I can, probably next summer when it's time to wear them again. Found the other accessories. This is the black jabot that I was talking about. This goes on this I wear with my Victorian Goth outfit that I need to mend that's on the mannequin. I also wear it for costume when I'm either Mr. Fancy Man or his twin brother Critique. I also wore this, I believe, for a vampire get-together. I do need to get a new dangle. It did lose its little dangle. And then this I made from two ties from my normie wardrobe. This is what I call my Beetlejuice tie. It's supposed to be sandworm themed, purple and green colors, basically based on sandworm stripes, but like, you know, Beetlejuice, green and purple. Yeah. Next item is a light coat, a light trench coat. This is one of my favorites, one of my earliest outfits. It has had to be mended in the past because this material is cheap quality, so it doesn't last long, and it needs to be mended a few times. It already needs to be mended down here, but it's not close to time to wear it yet. I also wear it for clubbing, casual wear, so yeah, it has a lot of use. Light jacket number 2. This one has a fake belt clip-on design thing going on. It's not real leather, sadly. I like these little clip-ons. It also has a hood. I wore it for the first. I have never worn it with the hood up. I've worn it, and for the first time, I finally did when we had an unsuspected light rain, and I did it to kind of keep my mohawk, which is in a disarray, or I should say death hawk now, because now it's starting to turn into a death hawk, which is at the moment not styled, messy, and looks like shit. I apologize for that, but this is a casual indoor day where we're doing a lot of work, and some of that work is sorting out my closet. So yeah, this is one of my favorite outfits. I wear this occasionally with a black turtleneck underneath. I gotta find that, by the way. It too needs to be mended. It has a hole under the pit. Not this one, but the turtleneck. I'll show you the turtleneck if I can find it. But yeah, this is one of my favorites. If there is any form of normancy in my closet, it is with my night clothes. My night clothes aren't as glamorous. This is one of them. It's worn out a little bit. It has discoloration. It's clean, but it is discolored. This is just basically a night shirt. This is just something comfortable to wear. Occasionally you might see me, doing getting ready videos, and I'll be in my PJs or something, or I'm in my GJs and I'm just taking off my makeup to cap off the day. But yeah, this is just something. I will probably be getting some much better night clothing in the future, but this is just remnants from the past that have been converted from day wear into stuff that I sleep in, because no one's going to look at it, no one's going to see it, and so yeah, night shirts, and they'll go up front behind the accessory bits. Another item from my normie days, but I'm no longer a normie, by the way, but it is a nice dark color, so it can easily be golfed out. It's also good for winter, so I'm going to keep it. So yeah, this is for my more super casual, like if it's a cold, wet, rainy day, I don't have anything planned, I just we'll throw this on and just run out, grab a quick errand, run a quick errand or two, come back, and then just chill. Yeah, so nothing special about it, but the best part is it can be easily golfed out because it's already gothic looking. Sweater time. This is a light sweater. Let me flip it over so you can see it. I only wore it once in public. I haven't had it was a chilly day. Haven't had a chance to wear it again because I am very hot-natured. But yeah, it's my first Nightmare, well, my second item in my golf wardrobe, that Nightmare Before Christmas theme. There is another hoodie that's in the closet that I did not show you guys, that is used as a marker for where the hoodies go. That's Nightmare Before Christmas themed. Here is something that I recently got as well. This is my first thicker sweater. I'll probably be wearing this with a turtleneck or a short sleeve, but I love it because it has that grungy goth effect, the torn collar here, the torn sleeve, hems. It's got a nice rib cage design. This is going to get thrown out because a friend was going to give it away, and I was like, let me try it on. I tried it on. It fits because I'm losing weight. I felt comfortable in it, so yeah, it's going into my wardrobe. It's going into my wardrobe. It will be worn in videos during the winter time. Hopefully I don't get too hot. Because like I said, I am hot-natured, but I love this so much and I wanted to wear it. Let's refill the ammo, shall we? Short sleeves galore. This is my Grim Reaper one that I just bought I want to say earlier this month. It's a 3X. I finally can wear a 3X, you guys. This was a gift from a friend when they went on a medical vacation. I love it. Also kind of looks like an animal version of me. I actually had that type of leather jacket. This is a character from my favorite video game. This is Aya Bray from Parasite Eve. It's the first ever PlayStation video game that I ever played. If you can find it, I recommend playing it. This is a shirt that I made. This was, I can't remember if it was a long sleeve or a short sleeve. I just cut the sleeves off and I'd use this green stencil on it. I made it blotchy because I wanted to have like a blotchy look. I wore it for a movie night and some other days. This was, my Chinese zodiac is a dragon, so I got this from, I believe, Ross. It was a dragon, and it keeps falling off. It's a little old now. There is some light discoloration right here, but it's one of my favorites. This used to be an orange shirt. It used to be orange. I dyed it black. It's slowly starting to need to be re-dyed because it's starting to discolor and the original color is starting to try to show through. But I love this shirt. It was part of my normie wardrobe. It was very comfortable. I didn't want to throw it out, but I didn't like the color anymore, so I threw fabric dye in it, and it made it black, and I love it all over again. So yeah, all my t-shirts. These are all going behind the accessory container, behind the pajama section. That's where they'll be. Fishnet shirts. These are my undershirts that I wear when I wear my t-shirts. I have two of them now. This one will not. One of them's already hung up. It's more of a shorter sleeve. It stops about, I want to say, about there, mid lower arm. This one goes all the way to the wrist, and I wear this most of the time. I do hand wash it because I'm scared for it to go through machine. I have it left out because I might put it on later. But yeah, this is one of my besties. Here's that black long sleeve semi-turtleneck I've been telling you about. This has been dyed black 2 or 3 times already because the black color always fades out over time. You've probably seen this shirt. I've worn this shirt in some of my makeup videos. I believe I wore this shirt in my Queen Amidala costume making vlog, and you probably got to see what it looked like when it was discolored, faded out around the sleeves, a little on the front. There was a large blotch in the back, but I recently dyed it probably I want to say a month ago. No, not a month ago. Earlier this month, I think, because it needed a touch up. It needed a touch up really bad. So this is going to be going in between where the winter shirts are. This is going to go next to the Nightmare Before Christmas sweater because it's the same thinness, texture, so it goes with it in that section. Alright, 2 items. One is going to go join the shorts in the trunk, and then the other one's going to be hung up because it is close to winter time or colder weather months. So here's this one. This one's going to be going back up. I've had this for years, and it has served me well. It has not caused me any grief. It's still in good condition for an item that I've had for almost 7 years. 7 years, you guys, and it's still good, and See, it's a Harbor Bay. It's a Harbor Bay from Harbor Bay. The brand is Harbor Bay. So if you want something like this that will last you a good while, 7 years, still wearable, it hasn't fallen apart yet, it's probably going to last me another 7, maybe more. Harbor Bay. Look for Harbor Bay vests like this. Well, I should say, I don't know if this is a vest, or I'll just say a winter vest, I don't know. But I mainly wear it for like a sleeveless coat when it's not too cold for me. But yeah, and then this item, I haven't had a chance to wear it yet. It is a little short in the lower half, so I don't know if it will be a keeper or if I might convert it into something else. But it was a long sleeve white cow print shirt, and I almost turned it down until I saw it had skulls. I don't know if you can see the skulls. Oh, here we go. Here's a better view of the skulls. I liked it, so I dyed it neon green. I was going to wear this for a club night, but there was a change of plans and we couldn't go, so it went into limbo mode. So now it's in limbo mode. I'm taking it off the hanger, and I'm putting it in the pile of shorts because it is a very light shirt. There's no way I would be able to wear something like this in winter. So it's going into the summer storage in my trunk, and I'm going to put this in the closet right now. I just got a text message, so I'm going to see what that is about. Sorry about that, you guys. So after I checked my text, it was just an appointment confirmation for Wednesday. For those of you who don't know, my new clinician finally contacted me, so I can finally go to a therapist. Hopefully they'll be able to help me, you guys, in what I need, because I'm going to be very upset after hearing past clinicians saying, yeah, they can definitely help me with that, and then this one's saying no. So I have a feeling we're going to find out if we're going to like this clinician or not. But I digress. So also, I had to kind of wait a few minutes because not one, not two, probably 5 or 6, I don't know if they were police sirens or ambulances, but you need to hear that in my video. This one's my favorite. It's going into the kind of more between sweater and light sweater, because it is kind of more of a winter type of outfit. I wore this at my friend's birthday in Olympia at a goth bar where I dressed up as Goth for the first time. I fell in love with how I looked. And you guys know the story. I went there, I was like, fell in love with myself, basically. I mean, very next day, I was disoriented when I had to remove the makeup and everything, and go back to a normie look that suited a toxic person that I no longer hang out with. So yeah, but after that friendship ended, and almost 3 years ago, I came out as Goth. So my anniversary's coming up, my 2nd anniversary. So yeah, this is a very special shirt. I still wear it. Yeah, so it's staying in the wardrobe. Another excess sweater that's going up, I forgot to show you guys, that I found in the pile. This is also from my normie days, but it's a dark gray. It can definitely be gothed out. I wear this with that gray vest sometimes when it's like really, really cold. And it almost looks like it's part of the outfit. It's actually a cool combo, so I kept this. Really good for winter when it's like super cold, like we're talking about cold rain, or after a cold rain, semi-snow type of weather. But yeah, it's really good. It's really good. So yeah, we'll add that to the addition of sweaters and stuff. Here are some shirts that I'll add to items. This is a black shirt that has a custom pocket, chest pocket that I've added from a other shirt. This is mainly to be worn over something, so you would not see the color differences of the pocket. This is just to put my phone. This is one of my favorites. I saw something at a thrift. One of the toxic people that I cut out discouraged me from not buying a shirt that was similar to this. It was purple, it was black with purple stripes, just like this. And I've regretted it ever since. Then I found it on something, then I found this on eBay. I was not going to let this get away. I bought it immediately. And then this is a basic red shirt for whenever I do my red and black or vampiric goth looks. And what I like to do is I do cut the collar off because I'll add stuff to it and then the regular collar just gets in the way. But I love these, and they're going into the closet again. On another one, this is a basic black shirt. I grabbed this last minute because I think, if I remember right, I was getting ready for my birthday. I was going to wear a neon green shirt, but I felt like it was going to be a little too much neon, a little too much busyness going on, so I bought this to kind of tone it out. So yeah, I will still be using this for stuff, and it might be altered into something really cool later on, but until then it's going in with the shirts that I just showed you. And here is our final, basically our final item that we need to put away. Actually I have one more I gotta show you guys, but this is for the jacket. This was the shirt that I was originally gonna wear with it, but I decided to wear the black one that I previously showed you. This vest, I decided to add to it, but I do add it to other items in my wardrobe. I wore this last night for the stream with Awkwardly Gothy, but here you go. This is what the back says. No costume, just goth aesthetic. And there's some people who will be like, that ain't a goth aesthetic. And it's like, they're not even goth themselves, but I just ignore them. They're just what I call, or what Mr. Critique calls, or what some of my characters call, somebody who has assholism. So, yes. So, let me show you the final item after I put this away along with the jacket. Alright, you guys, this is the final item for sure. This is my second leather item that I have. There is a leather jacket in the closet that was not put on camera here. This is to mark where to put the leather bits, what little leather bits I have. If you want to see that jacket, I did do the video of me putting that jacket together. I didn't make it from scratch. I just took a regular leather jacket and I gothed it out based on a jacket that I saw that was being sold online, but it did not fit me, but I loved the look and I replicated it. So yeah. This is it. It's real leather. It's heavy as hell, so I had to use it. I'll put it on a sturdy, stronger hanger. But yeah, this is the last item that's being hung up. We have a lot of extra hangers, which is the good news, because that means I can buy more shit. Or hang up some shit if I can't put it all in my trunk. So let me put this away and we'll get to the conclusion of this video. Okay, you guys, that wraps it up. The only thing I wasn't able to put in my closet as of right now is the Victorian themed goth attire, which I have to mend. Then I can finally put it all away. So I hope you enjoyed this video and going through memory lane with me. I hope you enjoyed the items that you have seen today. Please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Leave me comments. I enjoy the comments, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye bye.